Welcome back to Taweelah gang to my channel. What's up? I am always nervous anytime I'm recording a video. But y'all, I figured out my the settings that I'm supposed to use to do video recordings on my camera, and can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I am trying my bestest and my hardest to be an active YouTuber. I think I have this problem where I think that everything has to be perfect before I can pursue my YouTube channel and like be 100% ready. And I think another thing is that I feel is I always have to be look good. Today I was like, rather than me just sitting at home in a t-shirt and some shorts or some pants, I put on a dress, I put on a printed scarf from Taweelah Co. Shop below. My website has been linked below. Shop Taweelah Co. I just dropped some new hijabs. Get into that and don't lose that. I'm always coming up with these crazy catchphrases. However, I was like, let me put on my earrings that are also on Taweelah Co. Okay, on my website. Make sure y'all shop. My little Michael Kors. I put on a little dress, and I put on my printed headscarf, and I am just here. And that's what I need to recognize, that I am here. I decided to pick up my camera today, and I decided to talk to y'all today. And I need to be grateful that I can do that. Y'all should give me grace that I can do that, and I'm here. So let's talk about it. Why hasn't Aisha been on YouTube? Life be so hard. I be working my butt up. I be working. I don't do nothing but go to work. Like, the only way I get out of going to work is my birthday. I don't go to work on my birthday. The week of my birthday, the week I am out of the country, and I can't wait to figure out where I'm going to go for my 27th birthday. Y'all know I started this YouTube channel when I was 16. I am now 27. No, I think I started when I was 18. Turning 27 in January. I have learned a lot about myself throughout my journey from 18 to 27. I have done a lot. Like, I am that girl, and that I say yes a lot just to keep peace, and I am no longer doing that. I am taking complete action in my life, even in the smallest things. Like, if I don't want to get up and go somewhere, then I just don't want to, and I'm going to say no, and I'm going to stand on it. No one can beat me. I'm grateful that I live in my own place by myself. I'm grateful that I have this little life of my own that I am in full control over. The only person that is helping me through this life is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I'm grateful for that. Okay. I I want to do more of what I like and more of what I want to do, while also making sure I'm doing everything that I need to do to get me to where I want to be in life. I know I want to be married. I know I want to have that job that makes me feel as though, okay, yes, I'm getting a little return on investment after I went to college. I want to get my master's degree, and I'm going to do these things. I was telling my brother when he called me yesterday, y'all know I love my brother. Maybe I'll pop in a photo over here so y'all could see how much my brother has grown. However, I was telling him, I just keep saying yes to everybody just to keep the peace because I'm trying to be respectful. But the respect, do what you want to do. Get out there and do what you want to do. That's why the least I can do for myself to make myself happy is travel on my birthday, because no one shows up for my birthday. I don't like the stress of asking X, Y, and Z to come, if they're going to come, if they're not going to come, changing the reservation amount of how many people are going to come. No. I want to celebrate my birthday my way, which is taking myself out the country every year. Every year. That's the only way I can get my peace real, because therapy is too expensive. However, I will pay for the expense of my vacation. That's just me though. Y'all, look at my picture from this summer. This is the only picture. Let me see. Oh, this is the only picture that I got from this summer that I truly liked. I love this picture so bad. But I just want y'all to know that I don't even know. I'm just here to really rant. Okay, let's talk about another thing that's on my mind. I am tired of how many abusers and how many supporters of abusers there are in this world. It is so sickening. It sickens me to my stomach. It makes my stomach turn. And let's talk about like why do abusers always have somebody to abuse? Why is that? Abusers always have somebody to abuse. This guy was on TikTok. He was talking about why a man that put his hand on a woman always has a woman to put his hands on. Why? Why? There is so much in this world that needs to be like broken all the way down and built all over again. Because I can't keep saying that I stand for women. However, I am lollygagging with an abuser up and down, left and right. I think that's another thing that bothers my heart a lot of the times and makes me want to hold my lips. And that is when you go through a lot of things in your childhood and then you become an adult and you realize what you went through, it really and shuts you down completely and also like buries you into silence. I hope that makes sense. Like I didn't want to be the woman that I knew I could become because of the things that I have gone through. But I can't accept that for myself no more. I cannot. I'm doing a lot of talking right now. However, when the money is there, the signs will show. Because the things that I want to do in this life, they cost money. So that's why I'm trying to work hard and get myself to where I want to be. And I am doing everything in my power, everything in my being to be grateful for where I am at right now. I am doing everything I can to be grateful for where I am right now. The fact that my 2 feet are on this floor and my back is against this chair and I am in this cheetah print hijab talking to y'all, I am trying to be grateful for that. I am trying my hardest to take complete control of my life. I am trying to make sure that I stand on these boundaries that I set with people because people think that they can just pop up in your life, do how they want to do, and leave. And you got to be careful of those people that just want to be your friend. And then later on down the line, they tell you how terrible of a friend you were, but never voice how they felt, or never give you the chance to freaking defend yourself. Or when you're defending yourself, now all of a sudden I'm getting defensive. Like, how am I not going to get defensive if you're playing with my character? Excuse me, but I know I said that kind of aggressively, but I'm not joking. Ain't funny right now. I'm not joking. I'm so dead serious, and that's another issue I feel is another issue in my life is that because I joke so much and I'm a very happy person naturally. Um, when I'm serious, people think I'm joking. Nothing is a joke right now. I am not joking. Stand on your boundaries. Give your friends the opportunity to know that, okay, you did X, Y, and Z. I don't like it. Can we or can we not move forward from it? Don't harbor in your feelings. Like as soon as possible when you settle in with your feelings, express to your friend, your family, your relative that X, Y, and Z is bothering me. I would like for us to discuss it and let's move forward. I think that because I saw that YouTube video, that TikTok video. I saw that TikTok video of that girl expressing that, like, how your friends will be your friends for a long time, and then you just need to do that one thing that's going to make them tell the world that, like, you're not this, you're not that. But navigating friendships is so much. It's like a marriage, really. It's like, are you going to choose to forgive this person and move forward, depending on what they did? And sometimes it's even like, okay, I did X, Y, and Z, and I can take accountability for it. However, you're not going to play with my character. You're not going to make me walk on eggshells. I already did that growing up. There's no room for that in my now ending 20s. I'm literally turning 27. I'm about to be 30. I don't got time for it. I need to go jump out of the plane and record it for y'all because that's the type of stuff I want to do right now. Life is just so much, and you really got to give yourself the grace to get through it. Like, I hug myself at night. I wipe those tears that come down on my pillow. Wait, I wipe those tears that flow down. I wipe those tears at night by myself, talking to Allah every night. It's hard, but you have to fight your way through it. I have been fighting my way through it since I was younger, and I'm an adult, still trying to navigate the shit that happened to me when I was younger. However, if I can be a testimony that Allah is gracious, you can get through it as well. You can get through it as well. I have been broken down, felt like I did not want to exist no more. I have by the people that are supposed to love me the most, the people that are supposed to give me the the ultimate form of unconditional love that I could have felt, but it did not happen. Yet I still chose peace. I still chose happiness. I still chose Korean skincare, even though I have a couple of dark marks, but nobody can beat me now. So if anybody tries me, they're gonna feel it. And most of the time, when I mean that they're going to feel it, it's not a threat. I will remove myself and I will grace you with my absence. But people be playing with your top. See, I could leave North, but the North can get on me. People be playing with your top, making you feel like something, like they would literally. It's deception. It's delusion. It's deception, and it hurts. I'm not gonna act up here like losing friendships don't hurt. It do hurt, but you gotta deal with it. You gotta choose whether or not you want to move forward with it. Especially when someone is playing with my top. I don't know how I can move forward with that. It's psychologically draining. Saw this video about how when you grow up as an adult and then you figure and then you realize how much it takes to physically harm somebody and mentally abuse somebody, you start thinking like, what? That's how you know like some people are literally clinically insane. I'm not no doctor, but I'm a human and I can tell that y'all are insane. It's still happening now. That's what blows my mind. Are we moving forward as a society? Are the people that were not protected once being protected right now? That's why I'm never going to hold my lips on speaking on these abusers in my community, in the communities all over, oppressors, abusers of every form. Thunder is going to fire y'all individually. Okay, Shikwi. I'm not even joking. I just been cracking my own self up. So that's another part of the issue. I be saying stuff and I hear myself saying it's like, damn, Aisha, you're funny. But I hope this gives everyone a little perspective about what's going on in my life and how I'm dealing with things. I am trying my best to show up for me because if I would have taken my YouTube channel seriously all this while, I probably would have blew up by now. And people are unsubscribing from me because I am not serious and I'm not taking my YouTube channel seriously. So I'm gonna try my best this. I want to do like a walk in the park with y'all, 10,000 step conversations, do little things that make me happy. Anything that can make you happy in this sorry world, do it. Stand up for yourself. Don't minimize yourself. Be the person that you can be. Have grace. There's no one living a perfect life. Even the most rich are crying in their bed at night. But if you give me a couple of hundred, I will wipe my tears a little bit. Let me stop playing. But yeah. So to end this video, again, have grace and stand up for yourself. Stand on your boundaries. Be the person that you know you can become. And during your hard times, have grace for yourself. I'm sending each and every person that watches this video the biggest virtual hug and love. Love you, Taweelah gang.